Good day, YouTubers. How you going? Today I'll be doing a decided to do a Xenon Prog groove session. So I'm gonna do a kick and bass, few effects and drums, just make a little loop. See how quickly I can smash something out. So 666 subscribers today, which is pretty mental. Satan coming through a portal to steal all my sounds. So yeah, I guess we're going to start with a kick too. Get a nice kick happening. If you haven't already, and you're an Ableton person, you should subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. It's free knowledge. So that'd be pretty nice of you if you could subscribe. So here we are. It's kick 2. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn off the click. I'm going to mute that. I'm going to turn down my drive, turn off the distortion, and then just double click these. So then we have, let's turn it down, it's going to be loud. Okay, so now let me just turn down in general. Now I've got my zap. Let's take this pitch to the top. Take my length to about 400-y, 300, late 300s. I'm just gonna really thick, delicious transients. So let's go for something like that. There we go. So that's just the pitch envelope. Quite simple, really. And now we're going to create a bit of shape in the amp envelope. So let's get kind of nice long bit. I want to just kind of make it all low mid kind of cut. Oh, that turned into a smiley face. Look, oh my god, look, there he is. Look, little smiley face. See that? Never knew that. It's definitely an Easter egg. So I want to do, let's get kind of smoothish, kind of low mid cut thing. Get a bit of a small bit of attack. Almost there. There we go, that'll do. So I'm just basically twiddling the different nodes and getting a nice shape here, and we're done. So after that twiddling, I'm just going to let's go for a 1-3. So what I'm going to do now, let's go to my instruments, whip up a little operator. Oh yeah, and as well 32 BPMs, and just draw in myself some of that. So then it sounds like what I can do as well. I'm going to just put an EQ on it and just notch out the lower mids again. What I like to do is low cut the subsonics. Actually, I quite like using this one, and I push it up a bit with the 2. That's where all the subs coming from, and then I usually use my number 3. Mid cut. Actually doing a high mid cut there, just because I already did a kind of lower cut mid in the amplitude envelope of the kick 2, and that sounds quite nice. That little higher cut mid blip. Right, so let me get rid of all them ones. Then we got our operator here, so I'm just going to do a nice little bass line. So I'll do a rolling bass. So I don't even kind of look what note I'm doing first. I just do this, and then I'm pressing right there. I'm pressing. This is a trick I use a lot. So imagine that snap into grid. So what I do is just hold command, and then I just smooth, and I just do that, get a tiny bit, a little gap in between the notes, smoothens out the envelope. So then we have that. Oh yeah. So now I'm gonna go down to a low note. We'll start with so that's just sub at the moment. So what I'm going to do is come here and just turn that to a saw D. It's like full spectrum saw. I'm going to take the frequency down and take the envelope right up. So what's this doing? That's modulating the frequency of the filter. It's quite standard stuff. So every time this shape here is modulating this each note. So every time a note plays, the envelope opens up in this shape each note. So it goes. So let's see that with the kick. So I'm gonna get it about there. All I've done is move the decay there. Sustain's already down. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some kind of like automation trickery with the decay. Let's loop that up. Oh. So we're looping up. So here, them notes there. What we're going to do is get the decay, and just have it coming up a tiny bit. So and then maybe like just that note there. I don't know how that's going to sound. Yeah, that's cool. So let's just copy that. Let's just get rid of that. And then, and just bring this one behind and duplicate it. And then I'll just get a little EQ on it. I might try out as a bit of FM here because we're in the FM mode of operator as opposed to non-FM, which would be this, and just maybe see if we can get some different kind of tones out the bass line. So maybe if I get this one as a saw wave as well. Or maybe if I get let's get the looping up. Let's get rid of that thing. Nice, so now let's do some trickery, let's get an audio hat, let's get a little hi-hat, audio hat, I mean a hi-hat, an audio track, put the hi-hat in the audio track, yeah, so then Thomas Penton, these classic samples if you hadn't heard before, everyone, something super simple, and I'm going to zoom right in, I'm going to take that off. We've got some kind of natural curve there, which I didn't want. What I'm going to do is just go psh, and then just get it real small. Maybe whoa. So turn it right down. Right. Let's see how it sounds anyway. That's just a simple offbeat. So I'm putting that in the offbeat, the kick. It's the most classic. So then we have something like this. And then what I do is get a EQ on that. So as you can see, there's a bit of lows. So I'm going to cut out the lows. So what I'm going to do is just oh yeah, one thing, I'm actually going to put a compressor on the bass, sidechain it to the kick, so I'm going to put that about 4, and then it's a more rolling-y, pulsey kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is just get a roll of the hi-hat here. So then something like I think it'd be this. So it's going to be like it's not like that, and then whoa, what did I do? Cool. Sounds pretty bad. Sounds nice when you have it like. So maybe actually. We'll do it like this. And get rid of them. Have another one like that. So then what we can also do is get these first four. See that? What I'm going to do is consolidate that and just get a little smart little curve. And just get rid of that one. Okay, so we have a little variation there and stuff. What I do is get another one there. And maybe what I'll do is in this one, I'm going to go into here and just pitch that one down one. Do the same there, so just come in there, pitch down one. Actually this, I'm going to copy that and then kind of paste that like that, because I think that sounds very nicer, I think. Yeah, that's what I was going for in the first place. So, fuck. Let's just, fucking, where are they now? No, where are you? There they are. Just get rid of all that. Then just copy a nice full wedge. Duplicate. That's what I want. Get them there. Oh yeah. There we go, and then we can go to that. Do the same there. Either. Yes. Nice, there we go. Then I'm going to be a bit more rhythmic now, so we can just get these again. Nice, so now we're going to just get a little bit of percussion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bit of this swing wherever it is. I'm going to packs, grooves, packs, whole library, grooves, sorry, grooves, just kind of hip hop or something. Yeah, this one I quite like using, so I'm just dragging that in there. So we've got MIDI data. Then I'm going to drum rack it. Then I'm going to come into Foley effects and get some kind of like typewriter or something like that. Like, we'll come into here, household. Could be good. Let's, yes, let's sounds pretty cool. So we got let's get more on the beat. Sounds pretty cool. So let's come into here and let's do it with the bass. Sounds pretty cool. So, and I'm gonna get a obviously EQ. So main thing here is compressor, so I want to compress. Same thing we did with the bass, the sidechain it to the kick, ratio up. That would be cheating, not really helpful for you guys, because they're awesome. Got all these kind of really nice alien. I'm teaching my students at the moment in the private classes, so if you're interested in that, go to dirtyhippiestudio.com or just write me at daniel@dirtyhippiestudio.com and we can talk about setting you up some lessons with me. So let's get some more drums in. So maybe we're going to go in for a kind of snare. Well, first actually let's get some nice chordy stuff. So let's get a wavetable. What do I want to do? I want to do a nice chord. Let's do a wavetable chordy thing. Alrighty, there's a lovely chord. So let's get so with this you have to go to the matrix here to do your envelope. Let's go come down an octave. It's quite loud, let's turn it down. So let's get a little nice bit of reverb. So let's jam around with some FMs. So first do is get a nice square or a saw, whatever. So we're going to go high pass with this. What I do is create a little like can get an audio. I'm gonna route it to this, record them both, and I'll get them. No, solo them both. Take it off some loop. Just gonna record those. Now I'm just gonna record myself doing some things. I do got some kind of things there. So let's just do all that. And just create some kind of thing. So I'm just what's going on? There we go. Yeah, I just want to do it all. So let's just go into here. Let's get rid of that. So I'm just gonna so we've got this little section here we can kind of reverse, for example. So just press reverse. Not weird. So we can just basically working like a kind of basic sequence and start filling in the gap. And then we can get this one here and kind of copy what we had going on there. And maybe time stretch it a little bit. Maybe that will fuck it up, but we will see. Sound okay? Oh, Oh, fuck you. So bring that down a little bit. Bring this one down a little bit. And turn that one up a tiny bit. Okay, so we have a kind of basic FM kind of thing going on. So that's the rhythm there. So let's see what else we. That's cool. So we can. So if we have that. And then. So there again, that's kind of cool. So what I do is do something like that, and this little snippet, whatever that was, can be like kind of. Yes, I'm gonna get this one. Boom, boom, and have it coming in there. So what have we got? What have I done? What have I done there? So is that one in? And then we have another little area. A little bit. So then we have all this for later. Have all for later. Go. God. I hate it when that happens. So anyway. Do it again. I'm literally gonna. So we have all this. So I'm gonna just do that and then kind of move it far out of the way so I can't see it. And then now we have this. Now I can. Little bastard. So now I've got that. I'm gonna zoom in nice and zoomy, and then this wavetable here will. The first bit looks about right. Let's try that. Actually, everything else needs to come down. So let's do that. And then we can process it a bit. End up being way too long, this stream. Fucking serious fucking free streaming. Well, I hope some of you watching are give me an email, because guarantee you my little wizard school is pretty awesome, and I love it. I've learned so much from teaching, it's ridiculous. So we all help each other out. Alright, there we go. That should be all kind of it's all about groovy there. So then I'm going to come in here, come where again, we're getting my EQ, then put a bit of that on it. Mids. So That's pretty minimal. So we're getting there. What I'm going to do is do a different thing here. I'm going to go for a complex. Yeah, it's nice tonal differences. So what I'm going to do is go up and down, up and down. Yeah, so hang on, that's the steps. I knew it. Yes. I knew it, didn't I? I knew it, didn't I? Told you then. That's what we want. This one here. Apparently it's already doing something. Nice, that'll do. Then what I'm going to do is freeze flatten that. Yeah, freeze flatten it. Yeah, and then now it's freeze and flattened. What I'm going to do is get some stuff happening with it. So similar to the other time, it's going to get another auto filter in. So then maybe a band pass it even, who knows. No, it's too much, so I just want to yeah, shut up. So even there, just in that little spot. So I'm going to get a... I'm going for a low G, which is the key we're in. Just going to... and what do we want to do? We want to come into operator. We can go for a square. And then just do a simple... Oh no, I don't want that one in this. Oh yes, let's get the lows off of that. Let's get the number 2 one of these. So what I want to do is let's get a bit of reverb. So we'll try swore. The square, and I'm going to take that size up. Let's try something else with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually get a drum rack, and rather than just put a snare, I'll get like a few other little bits, so it'll be like more of a beat coming in. Nice, and let's go to our snare. Let's get her in. And then so we can get like another hi-hat. Okay, so then we get a little beat. little things there. Nice, I'm actually going to tighten up the envelopes afterwards. So I'm just getting the rhythm first. So what have we got there? That'll do. Cool, so let's come back in here. I'll go to my snare, take down the that's cool. And I'll just finish off with just an example of things you can do with these kind of stuff. Like I made this, took a little while. It's got a lot of too long for a video on YouTube. And it's amazing. So what I've got here is like a frequency mod. It's like an operator with heaps of FM and just like arpeggiated with and the arpeggiator is synced to the frequency mod, and then looping the envelopes and doing all kinds of weird stuff, and then what we can do is things like this. So then what I've done, I've just looped it, and then come in here and just record myself bashing out some bits. So so far, like a lot of this production that I've done is kind of there's not enough happy accidents. So a lot of the time before I start a track, I'll sit there for like hours sound designing like big long jams, and I use that source material to make this kind of jigsaw stuff. So it's kind of sterile for me, this kind of usual thing, but I hope you get the idea. It's kind of short little jam out, so you still get some ideas and stuff. But usually I like more happy accidents and stuff. So what I'm going to do is just hit record and then just jam it out. So I'm just going to give myself a bit of time. Lead in. Down a move. Don't worry about it then. Move. So what we got? Yeah, we're just going to hit record and then. So we've got lots of weird noises there, so I'm going to delete the original source file. Then what I'm going to do is just kind of open that out. I'll open this out. So I want to get it its full length, so let's drag it out here. And what I'm going to do quickly is make another audio track and just drag down some good ones. Let's go to them. So then we have some bits to throw places, so then just come back here, just find areas to put them. So then we'll zone there. Perfect. So these are this kind of weird trippy sounds that you want. Secret trippy sounds that I made. Okay, so let's just finish this off. So I'm just going to throw things places, so maybe that can go there. So I don't actually have to cramp it so much. So anyway, let's listen. That's a bit fast, I'd say. So just this bit we could try. Maybe just this bit. Bloop, bloop. That's what we want. So I want to like a kind of pattern each time. So imagine we got do do dling boom. So then it needs a real response here again. We've got another bit there, so then I'll put that wherever that one, yeah, there. So we have it. Let's try and so you see how I've copied the sequence, different sounds, and then I think we could. Put it there. I'm gonna save it. Alrighty. Did it in the third. Sounds mental. Alright, so let's have another little listen. No notes do there. Just delete from it. You'll get that message, I'm sure. So let's have a little. Oh yeah, what would you if that come down? I'm just experimenting, folks. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Do I have undos? Yes. There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe. It's free, and there'll be more of these, so I recommend you do so. And if you want to study with me, come to my website, dirtyhipstudio.com, or just email me at daniel@dirtyhipstudio.com, and we can talk. I'll do your deal, do your lovely deal. All right. So that's I didn't ever treat you. So see you later. Yeah, thanks for the tutorial. Bye. See you later.